Welcome back to our educational video where we're building a garden bed here. We just took off the sod. As you can see, it's like sod in the store. Essentially, it's a layer. The roots are coming out the bottom there. We got off that nice layer of roots and green plant material, and then you can see here, this is what we're going to be starting to loosen up for planting into. And there aren't really roots here. It's just you remove that sod. Here's some earthworms. That's a good sign. This is a great time to talk about soil testing. I have a soil probe here, which I'm just going to take a sample real quick of the soil. Soil testing is important because it tells us what kind of nutrients and organic matter are in the soils. You can also test for heavy metals like lead or arsenic. You can send your soil sample to the University of Missouri Soil Testing Laboratory and get an analysis. They'll explain to you from your soil sample what kind of amendments you would need to add in terms of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. NPK are the major macronutrients that they'll be telling you about, but they'll also tell you about micronutrients, and they'll tell you if your soil is healthy enough to grow food in terms of heavy metal contamination. So right now we see a pretty large soil sample. You need about 6 inches of depth from your soil sample. You can just take it from a shovel. Take about 6 to 8 samples around your garden, mix them together, and send them into the University of Missouri with your fee and your information. So that's what we're learning about soil testing here, just briefly, and why it's important. And then we'll move on next to prepping the bed further.